An independent member for Franklin, for Clark, sorry.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Treasurer. Treasurer, you'll be aware of extensive and ongoing community concern with the University of Tasmania's decision to relocate from Sandy Bay to the Hobart CBD. Chief among these concerns, to put it plainly, is that it could send the university broke. Some submissions to the Legislative Council UTAS inquiry claim that the university no longer has sufficient funds to complete the relocation. The previous Treasurer, I believe, approved UTAS borrowings of $350 million. Of concern is that UTAS is spending $131 million of its depleted funds on the ex-forestry building at a time when the relocation is in limbo. Treasurer, if UTAS can't pay this loan, what implications arise for the government, noting that the Tasmanian people are the shareholders of the university?
Honourable Treasurer.
Thanks, Mr Speaker, for the Honourable Member for Clark per question. First of all, the Tasmanian people are not shareholders of the University of Tasmania. That's not correct. The university itself is an institution established by statute, but the use of those business references like shareholders is not accurate. Nor does the state, whether through the Parliament, through GGS or on the total state sector, it does not underwrite the activities of the university. The university is a standalone entity established by statute of this Parliament. The role of the Treasurer is an interesting one in respect of the University of Tasmania Act, in that university borrowings have to be approved by the Treasurer, but that is not an underwriting. It's not a commercial relationship. It's not a financial relationship. However, we do, of course, on certain initiatives, support university expansion and transformation, and we've been very proud to do so. I'd invite you, Ms Johnston, to perhaps reconsider the way that you might have come to this question, but there's no concern that I hold at all in respect of the university's finances. I made this clear at the recent Legislative Council inquiry hearing, where I was quite happy to attend and provide evidence to make that point. I also made the further point that when the former Treasurer, Treasurer Gutwin, approved borrowings, he did so on the basis of advice from his department, the Department of Treasury and Finance, the same people who advise me today. I hold no concerns. About the financial integrity of the University of Tasmania, and I invite you and others to speak well of our university. It's a great university. We need to support it. It's going through reform and change, as all universities in our country are. But we need to speak well of our university and encourage them to continue their difficult work of reforming and changing the way that they provide high-quality education and training opportunities to the Tasmanian people. It is a key enabler of our economy and the future economic prosperity of families right across the state, not just mine, but yours, and indeed many people who in the past haven't thought of themselves as university students. So I think we need to talk up our university, be proud of them, scrutinise them from time to time if you feel that that's important, but I would invite encouragement of their activities and scrutiny where it's absolutely required.
Honourable Member for Bass.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Primary Industries and Water. Minister, I'm aware that the bush